Miracle Rising. Good morning, all. Ooh, I'm feeling a little feisty, a little fiery. I got to work at my second job today. I'll never understand how some of these politicians and these governors can sleep at night knowing that they have corporations that pay $14 an hour because the minimum wage in the state of Florida is $14 an hour, when you and I both know people can't live off that. They can't live off that. And so I'll never understand how these people sleep at night. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it. I have zero respect for Governor DeSantis. Zero. So there's that. I have zero respect for my family at this point, particularly my mother. I'm so disappointed in her. It's not even funny. Something needs to be said when your family goes out of their way to play psychological games with you, to get you in a negative headspace. Your own parents, guys. It's weird. It's freaking weird. I can only imagine. So I shared this video. It's so funny. Erica talked about how she doesn't drink, she finds it unproductive, or she didn't drink, she finds it unproductive, and she didn't have boyfriends because she learned from her roommate's mistakes. Both of those are bold-faced lies. Bold-faced lies. There's evidence of that. It's like, why do you have to go out of your way to lie? I find lying to be unproductive. Quite frankly, I find covering up your husband's murder to also be unproductive. Those are things I find to be unproductive. So there's a little food for thought. This is how these people operate in their mind. These faithful Christian people, because they say so, they are above you, they are God. So what they say is true. What they say is true. They're here and we're here. Little peons. And I say bullcrap on that, bullcrap. You know, I saw this reading from Reckoning basically saying your energy demands respect. Like, if people chose to attack you based off the bias of believing a lie without coming to ask you, then they just need to go ahead and get out of line. Straight up. That is where I'm at in my little walk, because I will see right through it. This is a weirdness with the eyes and stuff. It's like people have took it upon themselves to jump on the bandwagon with believing lies instead of just coming to talk to me. It's so weird to me. Let's hear. Comparing levels of success is not something I entertain. Exactly. Comparing levels of success is not something I entertain. I feel very successful, quite frankly. Based off everything I've been through, I feel highly successful. I don't compare levels of success to other people's level of success. Now, are there goals? Do I have goals? Do I have aspirations and things like that for my next year? Oh, absolutely. I'm just getting started. Oh, my back is so sore today, guys. And so, yeah, but I feel like comparing levels of success, you're just going to set yourself up to feel less than what you already are. I think everybody needs to understand that every portion of your walk is a part of your success. It's a part of your journey. And we just get so often enough unpacking the inconsistencies and my ex and I, yeah. That's something I'm going to unpack because I see a bigger picture now. I put some pieces together in reference to this last year and a half. He's about the only one that I see now, to the best of his abilities, stayed out of the game playing with me. He got pulled in because he didn't want to, but for the most part, he stayed out of it. Now, everybody entangled in my family and my friends and all that, they were like, yeah, sign me up. I got it. It's so funny to me. I've never in my wildest dreams will understand parents that compare themselves to their children and want their children to stay small and go out of their way to do the most heinous activities in the dark to prevent their kids from evolving into the better version of themselves. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. I'm not happy to be in the mindset of spiritual warfare, but I recognize that I'm God's vessel. That's the thing, is like, it's not my favorite, this war, this silent war, this battle, this everyday battle, this psychological battle, this spiritual battle, this financial battle. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. I don't wake up every morning and I'm like, yes, I can't wait for this war. Okay. But do I recognize that I am a vessel for God? I am a beacon for God, and it's a part of my journey? Absolutely. So I just take it. I take it on the chin. And it's one of those things. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't look at it as a negative thing. I look at it as, well, God's got me here for a reason, so we're going to walk this thing out. And that's just kind of how I look at life. Now, I know everybody looks at life differently, but for me, it works for me. It works for me. It's gotten me this far. It's got me this far. I'm so disappointed and hurt on a whole nother level when it comes to my parents. And I could only imagine how Charlie felt in reference to his wife too. This is how these people operate. These handlers, man, they're crazy. I'll tell you what, people you think you would never. I talked about that. I think it's hilarious that she goes out of her way, Erica goes out of her way to just lie. You don't even have to say anything about drinking or having exes. Nobody cares. But no, you inserted yourself in a lie and it got debunked. It's like lying is unproductive, so just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't plan people's murders and then think you're going to get away with it. I mean, I would strongly suggest that too. Don't do that. A little smoke and mirrors. I'm telling you. But anyways, I got to start getting ready for work here in just a little bit. But I love you guys. But yeah, you know what? If you have people in your life that choose to attack you in the dark by the basis of believing a lie, but they don't even have the cojones or the morality to come up and talk to you about said lie, then really, what kind of people are they? And are they even people that you want in your energy? Because I can tell you right now, it's not anybody I want in my energy. There's nothing loyal about that. There's no human decency in that. Human decency. You don't go attacking somebody based off he said, she said. We are grown adults here. Grown adults acting like children in very powerful positions. Literally. Erica acting like a child. A child. Sending text messages trying to collaborate a alibi. I mean, this is just crazy to me. This is the type of stuff that we have running our country in different ways, nonprofit in different ways, religious organizations in different ways, multi-million-dollar organizations at that. And this is the type of stuff. I mean, it's just absolutely insanity. Insanity how these people operate. And because they feel like God chose them to be indecent people, they get the right to do this stuff? I mean, it's just literally ludicrous. Same thing with my family. Same thing with my aunt. Same thing with my community. Same thing with my government. Like, who do these people think they are? Who? Once you figure out who they think they are, then I think you'll realize that these people are not very good people. Not very good people. When you have governors, you have congressmen, you have these people that have the ability to change the minimum wage but are choosing not to, you have to ask yourself, why? Why? There's no reason why the state of Florida, in the way that the cost of living is in the state of Florida, our minimum wage should be $14. That's absolutely ludicrous. Ludicrous. So anyways, a little tea time, a little vent. But I love you guys. Have a good day.